call me fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Bev Hill life on Rodeo.
Thank you very much, Kalaris, Hypoc, and Clover, bringing us all the great analysis in between the games. And yes, indeed, Erangel time. That green on your screen indicates that it is the original PUBG map where we find ourselves. And coming in to join us, Detonation Gaming White Japan finds its way back into these weekly qualifiers. Can they finally break through, Toby?
Can they? Oh, can they? I don't know. Honestly, that's my best analytical answer. I've seen, again, I feel like the further down this list of teams joining we go, the more the story becomes the same, but with more just more spread in terms of the moments of positive. Where I have seen positives from Detonation Gaming White. I've seen them go out, have what I would consider good games, then to be followed by absolutely, why did you do that type situations in other games that lose them, like that lose them their matches. And I will say this, having seen them play the bottom 16 matches, I have seen an aggressive side of Detonation Gaming White that I've missed from, I want to say, pretty much all Japanese teams for quite a while. So if they can bring that in and complement that with their good rotations that they do, I feel like more often than not, then there's a world where they make finals with even though they only have a couple of games left to play. Or else maybe Rossak will be the territory of claim for teams. We'll see. DA backs off as Virtus Pro comes in and says that day was ours. They will be able to sit tight here at least for now, but we'll have to wait and see next circle. Is it favoring Rossak, or are we jumping straight down towards School and Apps? We'll see in just about a minute's time.
Oh, that buggy is going really slow for Kale. That's not going to end well. Yeah, there you go. It's going to be Kale down and out. Doesn't matter who picks up that kill, as he is gone. You know, Damwon Keel went to the north, tried to come back down to the south. Dude, that's tough when you're coming that late across the bridge. SDK now going to slam on in here. There's two teams slamming into DA. SDK says, no, thank you. Sungjan gets Petrelius. Under, not able to get much before he goes to the other side. Here comes Inigo. Here comes Fedalol. It is absolute chaos. DA smashes SDK. SDK only has one left, and they're down. They're gone. Say hello to DA's entrenchment. Oh, a grenade from Senna. Oh. This is wild, Toby.
Chaos breaks loose! All of them, one Kia being exploded down as well. The Nation Gaming White are charming into this one too. I was just gonna say, how does DA stay alive? But they don't. A rainbow of team colors and fire is in this ball of death. And right now, the Nation Gaming White are trying to stay put with nades coming for them. Wow, what a cluster. We're in phase 3. We're only 15 minutes in, and we just got two teams wiped in an instant.
Well, you're seeing the desperation to make it to those weekly finals. Kia still under grenade pressure from a couple different teams, VP and Detonation Gaming White, but everybody wants to be in the center of the circle. Everybody wants to give themselves a good chance. They don't want to have to come out of Rozak. They don't want to have to come out of Schooler Apps. Those are very dangerous situations to be in. Your better option if you want to try to get that win, try to go for the center, and everyone had the same idea at about the same time. I actually think Detonation Gaming White, the move they made, is fantastic. They watched everybody slam in there, watched the kill feed just scroll probably faster than they could keep track of it. And they said, well, the heck, everybody else is going to be there. We might be the last ones in. Let's give it a go. Here comes some grenades. Going to find Inigo. That's another knock onto him. Sungjan takes about half damage. Under almost gets knocked as well. There's another good one. The vehicle explodes. Down goes Damwon Kia. Detonation Gaming White doing a wonderful job with their throwables.
The vehicle killed Sonyang. The vehicle flipped over as it exploded and took him out. I saw it being on fire. I was like, oh no, Sonya, you're gonna go down to that US, and he did. Wow, Detonation Gaming White, and the timing on that play too. They came all the way from the south side forest. They drove like in a half circle just to make sure that the fight was still at a climax by the time they got there. Now, K7, they have been up here for a while, and I'm pretty sure, as we're just gonna see here, that Detonation Gaming White knew about this, so they're already set up in a good position to try and hold them off. The only thing is, they can't really do anything about their presence here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Division X Gaming trying to get a position down by School, but School is already occupied. Long is here. Neil comes in as well, tries to get into good position, try to play it safe and get his teammates back up alive. But you can see the guys from PXG are already in this position. But great nade. Oh my lord, first from Crazy and Neil instantly flushed after by God V.
Yeah, those are well-timed, well-placed grenades from 4AM, and they want nothing to do with Division X being anywhere near the school. So they are getting in position to try to completely wipe them off the map. IQ 500, very weak. They do get the res here. Long K able to go over and get Fergus back up. Fergus and Long K throwing some throwables of their own, and now you're seeing Detonation Gaming White starting to fall a bit. Xiao Lu around the corner there, gets the knockout of Gustav. His face is cut across from the apartments to join the party.
No. I think Booyah, who just sent a vehicle into the dip and ran over two of the Detonation Gaming White players. I hope we get to see a replay of that. If that's the case, that was a 9 billion IQ play. 8 seat falls down as FaZe now encroach on the school area as well. Circle still closing on, and then you can see all the third-party action coming in from sides as well. Everyone trying to do damage here, and somehow 4AM still 3 alive, at least. I was gonna say 4, but 4 does get taken down in the end of it. June somehow knocks himself with a vehicle explosion just to kind of heat the chaos. He felt like the explosions were happening at other sides of the map too much, so he wanted in on the action. Ends up taking himself down. That's a good nade on the feet of Lewis. No need though. Sparking takes him out first, blows up the course, eliminates Divine, and makes some more space for him and himself and the meta gang on the south side. What a game.
4AM now. Yeah, a really good one. 4AM stuck inside of the swimming pool with the Freak of Freaks working their way down the hillside. And they're going to find some shots into FaZe's back, but the fence pretty high over on that part, so it's giving FaZe a decent amount of cover. And they have kind of found entry into the side hallways of the pool area. Here's the replay of this entire chaos. I mean, this is just absolute insanity. I mean, first, it's Damwon Kia, then SDK, and B8, to their credit, holds off SDK very well. And then there's just more. It just keeps coming. You can see Detonation Gaming White driving on in grenades from K7. And then here comes Detonation Gaming White. They just slam through, finish the job. Melifo, did he get run over there? Oh my God, Betrelius. Merrick got run over by that vehicle. I mean, just insane stuff happening. In meantime, 4AM, they've been beaten up, but so has FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe tried to make a play on them. That replay worthy of seeing, of course. In the meantime, FaZe tried to make the push over towards 4AM. They lose 2 each, which for FaZe is going to be a little worse, because I believe there were only 3 alive at the start of that engagement. So we'll see now how things come to an end off of that one. They should be able to get the rests here. I believe all players will get back up and alive for real. Nate's thrown towards them as TSM make their presence known over the hilltop.
Oh, there's a good shot from Miraku. Gonna get killed, demo knocked all up to Raspu, not able to hold it down. And it's gonna be TSM picking up their 4th kill and finding a little bit of breathing room in front of them. But it is Detonation Gaming White squaring up with K7. Melifo, the only one left here for the Japanese squad in their first round in, trying to come up with a miracle. See if you could get this battle won. Buyu around the side, gonna throw one underneath. The vehicle blows up. That's gonna expose Melifo. Buyu was stunned there, so he wasn't able to get the trigger pulled down. Ibiza from afar gets another knock somewhere else. And this is looking a little bit interesting now. Can K7 get this done?
I mean, it's they I gotta give credits to the Nation Gaming Wide for staying alive for this long. K7, they've sent vehicles after them. They've done everything in their power to take them out. And while that's all happening, let's hop on over to the other side. Meta does get taken out in the meantime now. Spiro and Virtus Pro try to hold off this push from TSM. Bart's fallen down already. In the end, K7 will find the end of the Nation Gaming Wide, so out they go in 9th place. Now over the top in the meantime, Miraku finds 1, finds 2. He roots him down. Patulin says as well, but Iroh's fallen too. Miraku is on its own. There is still 3 people that could get rest should this go his way, but he's in a 1v2 trying to hold off here as best as he can.
Yeah, he goes for the flush. I like that he waited for it, but it wasn't long enough. Spyro comes over the top at a good time, gets the finish, and TSM going to go out in 8th place. nice try. It was on the edge of the circle. It's a difficult situation to be in. K7 manages to actually get that res after everything is said and done.
Fortunately for both Liquid and the Freak of Freaks, FaZe and 4EM are so busy with one another that they can't really be paying attention to this, because if you can see a Clib running in the open, there's no way that would have ever happened had one school been in control of the pool house. So we'll see now. Clib is within nade distance, lops one forward. It is cooked. It is prime. Will it find its target? Yes, it will! Clib finds the double, and that should be a push coming in from Liquid. Finds the third as well.
That's huge. Oh my god, that's huge. Clib just dismantling a Freak of Freaks here with those perfectly timed, perfectly low grenades. Gets underneath the car, gets the knock and the finish onto EJ. Akkad goes down as well. Extremely well handled here by Team Liquid, particularly Clib. Very well done.
That was a one-man mission. mxey and Jeemzz were getting to their vehicles. Clib just took it on his own shoulders. EB stayed in the house, being the oversight in case someone peeked the smoke on the right side. Such a heads-up play from that team. EB stays in the house, peeks the right side. That's because you can see that's why he's coming in late now on your minimap. He was holding the angle of Clib, trying to be the kind of over-the-shoulder guardian angel. But Clib said, you know what? I don't need this. I can do this on my own. Finds three. They come over, finds the last, and they now take away their spot. In the meantime, Virtus.pro, they've made their presence known as well as they come into the pool house itself. Is there a rest possible there? I'm not sure. Now the nade is going to do the better of him. Sparrow now left alone. As FaZe, again, try and stay alive. That nade should be good. Yes, it is. Sparrow falls. Virtus.pro out in 6. Just 5 teams left alive.
Well, that move that FaZe made, not too bad. They're still hanging on. They've kind of settled up with 4AM. They found an armistice for now. No team has really been able to find that opening to try to wipe each other out to really establish firm control over that school just yet. And the circle continues to head over to the school. Wowzers. This is a nutty one. Phase 7 and still one more to go. And about a quarter of this is inside of the school fence line. So this is going to be a really fascinating finish onto this. For FaZe, nowhere to move just yet. Just got to make sure that no one else is able to push in. K7, that's going to be a little bit of an interesting one for them to kind of work with, because they have to come down up that hill.
Yeah, you say that, but I think they might actually be able to play up by that tree. And because no one, again, because 4AM can't really utilize the pool house itself, because they're forced to sit down here and hold off FaZe Clan, other than DXG, I don't think any team could really get proper eyes on them. The thing is, everyone can stalemate this circle out other than K7. So everyone's going to be waiting for K7 to make that move and then play accordingly. We'll see. We'll see. Division X, they're prone behind their vehicles. They clearly don't want a piece of the action whatsoever, but once they hear the vehicles, you'd have to think they have to peek.
Absolutely. You can see K7 trying to do as much as they can to Division X. Soften them up for the push. Lock, Puyu, slam on into the side. Division X, the cars are set up in such a way that they're not going to be able to easily come around that corner. Lock's going to try to take advantage of that with some grenades. Gets one. Looking for the second. It just is a bit too far there, I think, to get the knock. Oh, RQ500 takes a decent amount of damage from it. Here comes some more. K7 able to loot up all those dead bodies from the graveyard. And around the corner, Lock finds one, finds two. Great spray over the top of the hood of the car. Fergus trying to return fire, trying to see if he can get one, and no, it's gonna be Lock getting it done, taking down Division X.
Triple kill for Lockslot, and why in the world did DXG allow them to crash like that? Yep, Molly's being thrown, money's been up forward on both sides here. mxey did get to spread out and back off though. Clib in the meantime, he's been caught in the middle of all of it. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to get the first hit off. We'll see now. Does it take him down? No. Stays alive. That's a nade. Oh, over the top it goes, and Clib falls down. Now the issue for FaZe is, as much as they want to focus on Liquid on this side, seems to me like K7's opted to push forward as well. Vehicle is gonna explode in just a short moment. No casualties with it though, at least not for now. No. Vehicle not flipping all the way over towards first space. We'll be able to stay alive at least through this first engagement. Only 4 teams alive. FaZe the only team with 4 players alive. Should Liquid, nope, not be able to pick back up Clib.
Well, Jeemzz, it's up to him. See what he can do to soften K7 up for this, but a good grenade gets a bunch of damage into him. Lock gonna go right over to the Molly. Let fly, see if he can get anything into it, but it's Xiao Lu from the diving board. Gonna come up and over and knock Lock. That's gonna give Jeemzz a little bit of breathing room. He has enough time to get the first aid off, get some heals going. Lock now gonna be attempted to be rezzed by Savior. Don't forget that Groza still in the hands of Savior. That could turn it around. mxey finds Fuzzface. That's one down for FaZe coming in to this wild finish here in game number 2.
Again, the game will end on the outside of the wall, and right now K7 and Liquid are the ones on the outside. 4 AM looking to maybe jump over. I'm not sure what the plan is from inside the pool house. They've given up on taking the fight to face, and now they do jump down low. Will be the first one found. Crazy from above, trying to make a play, but he's also kind of caught up here. Uber falls down. Fuzz falls down as well. Uber will get flushed with the vehicle explosion. Both mxey and... Oh, are they trying to go for the rest here? They might be able to do it. Nope, not gonna happen. They don't commit to it. K7 in the meantime holding off here. They were the victor of the ball play up in the north side a little earlier, and they're still up with 3 alive. What do you want? He does see him, mxey. Finds one Muxa goes down. Booyah who falls down as well. mxey trying to crawl further forward, but Savior is there to take him down.
All right, ibiza gonna find one. It's up to him for Team Liquid now. There's still AT behind the wall. He's jumping up and over, and ibiza catches him in the air. It's gonna be Team Liquid able to hold on. What a game from them. 14 kills in the win.
What a game. You can see the smiles in their faces. That is one of the more hectic games. mxey clapping his hands. Fist bumps being thrown across from all the players. They enjoyed that win. Sometimes you get all the circles going your way. You can sit tight and you get a free beat, but you can see the exhaustion on these guys. That was a tough one. That was a nail biter all the way to the end. I'm loving the fact that Evie tried to flank underneath, made the play in the end of it to stay alive and get the double there. Such smart plays coming in the end of it to stay put, wrap it up, and once again, for FaZe Clan, they've been close so many times. 4th place, 3rd place, 3rd place, 5th place, 4th place, and now a 2nd place as well. Such a tough break for them, but for Liquid, good game, solid performance. They make their way through. A lot of it came from the Clib.